Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Jasmy, we are trading at 0.005739, 24-hour volume. We are up 52% and market cap, we are up 6.56%. Okay, judging by the tone of my voice, I'm pretty happy to see this uptrend for Jasmy. It has been a while, but again, tread very, lightly here because with this substantial pump, a lot of people may be wanting to, swing trade or essentially day trade on this as well. And there may be some pullbacks that we weren't expecting. But taking a look so far for the day, you guys, gorgeous momentum here of the MACD indicator that measures movement. The bigger the histograms are and the darker the color, then the momentum itself is going to go strong. It's only until we see the lighter colors that it kind of gives us a hint that the trend may have already been over and we may anticipate that change over. But if we take a look at the spaces in between our signal line and our MACD line, it is further apart, meaning that this momentum is just getting started here, which I love. Looking over at the RSI here, be very cautious because if we scroll out, the highest RSI that we have had in the last couple of weeks here, dating September 9th, was as high as 57%. And then we saw a huge crash essentially for Jasmy. And right now the RSI is at 56% here. Okay, so just be very cautious. We are going to take a look at the 4-hour time frame. High Kanashi candles. I'm going to switch over just a little bit here, but the momentum still looks pretty good. It has triggered a buying opportunity here for the parabolic SARS. And so long as we're continuously seeing bigger candles in the green with shaven bottoms, that's going to move up that momentum and the strength here using high Kanashi candles. And of course, we want to stay above our 20 moving average if we want the trend to continue. A little portion here we can see as predicted back here on October 30th, we are considered as overbought here because the price is found at the very top of the Bollinger Band. Essentially right here again, October 30th, we saw price slowly decreasing, holding on strong above the 20 moving average. Heading over to the 4-hour chart, I do want to show you here an area of high confluence. That word ultimately means that it's a high area of interest. People may be watching that area to see either it bounces very nicely in the support, or a lot of people are going to be watching it if the price does tank. It is combined by two fib charts from the peak from here and then the peak from down here, and we see an overlap of our two fibs. So we're seeing an overlap here at 50% and 23%. When we see that overlap, it triggers a high area of confluence, a high area of interest. So what we are going to be seeing if price does either hold on to support as price is going to come down to the 53163. Already we can predict that it's just slightly below the 20 moving average. So number one, we're going to be using the 20 MA as an area of support. Then number two, we're going to be using this area of confluence as an area of backing to see if we're able to hold this area. Now let's take a look at the indicators because the MACD indicator here with the momentum coming up didn't really look as strong. It's kind of iffy. The spaces in between our two lines here are very minimal, not growing further apart. So this uptrend or quote unquote uptrend itself may not even last as long. If we take a look at the activity here for our RSI itself, it may trigger a selling opportunity. Again, with these high considerably to be overbought here. It's not looking too good because normally this pink line, as soon as it crosses, it expands and moves further away from the D line here, or sorry, the K line here. So it hasn't looked too good because it's always overlapping every 6 hours to 8 hours or so. And again, we want it to grow further apart so that current trend lasts as long as we want here. So it may actually trigger a selling opportunity if we see our D line cross over our K line itself. And if we look for an area of support here, we could in hopes wait until it reacts to the 50%. So we have here, and here pinpointing around the 50% of the RSI. We did take a dip on here for the RSI itself, but that only occurred because it was in the middle of this current MACD trend. Let's quickly switch over to the 2-hour time frame. Again, please be cautious of this area. You can see already it is closer to our 100 MA. But if we take a look at our candlestick patterns itself, it is just going, yeah, it's going to trigger another selling opportunity. Here we found a few support at our area of our FIM at 50%. That is going to be our next target here at the 56302 and see if we're able to hold on to support. We do have some buying positions here that's pushing the price, but essentially the bodies of the candlesticks is found near the bottom, and that's driving a whole bunch of selling opportunities, selling pressure in this marketplace. The MACD indicator is very, very small, very minimal. If we do see very minimal spaces, flipping from red to green, very minimal, it is going to break out again, either in an uptrend or a downtrend. But that's going to be my target for support. And again, it has triggered a selling opportunity from our previous candle up to now. So be very careful. Even though the daily chart looks very promising, just tread very, very lightly here for Jasmy. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Like and subscribe to the channel as well. But I'll see you next time. Bye.